How are we all doing today?
Good.
That's good. I always love reading a good book. A good story can take you to magnificent places. It can take you to a kingdom far away, or a big city, or to outer space. Anything is possible in a good story. Yes. Yes?
Yes.
Good. I was worried. Sometimes, one day I wanted to turn mice into horses and ride to the Prince's Ball, but people thought I was a nut bar. But in a good story, it's all possible, you know? Anyways, you didn't come here to listen to me. So let me begin. Now, the tale I'm going to tell you is one of my favorites. It doesn't follow a knight in shining armor or a princess, but it follows a young baker in the 1960s. The irony here is that he's not actually supposed to be a part of the story. You see, he walked into the story as it was happening, and when you walk into a story, you become a part of it. But you've heard me talk for far too long, so let's begin. Once upon a time, in Rhode Island.
Oh, hello there. My name's Buddy Alvis. You see, I'm moving to Alton all the way from New York. I wanted to escape the hustle and bustle of city life and relax a little bit. I heard this was the best place to meet the nicest people and escape your problems for a little bit. Well, actually, I read it in an ad in the newspaper. It said something like, do you want to escape all of the problems of your poor, pathetic life? Do you need more time away from your spouse? Do you have no friends? Well, come to Alton, the nicest town in Rhode Island. And well, I also wanted some experience after graduating from culinary school. You know, food school. And I thought I could wow the local baker here with my expansive knowledge on the history of bread. Oh, hello there.
Hello.
I'm looking for the local bakery.
Hello. I am Mayor Algernon. You must be new here.
Yes, but I'm looking for the
Well,
bakery.
welcome to the village of Alton. And this is the smallest village in all of northern Rhode Island.
It's very nice. But could you show me the baker, please?
Oh, you must be looking for Mr. Baker.
No, not Mr. Baker. I'm looking for the baker.
I know.
Could you tell me his name?
I already did.
Mr. Baker? The baker?
Now you're getting it, son.
Where do I find this Mr. Baker?
Mr. Baker, the baker's in Baker's Bakery, of course.
And where do I find this Baker's Bakery?
Right down the street over there.
Ah, thank you very much.
Stay safe.
Do you know how much money I have? If you did, you would be wishing that you were in my position, having millions to my name, instead of living a poor, pathetic lifestyle like you do. I can't afford to be seen by a poor peasant like you. Leave my sight now!
Okay, of course. Here, Edith, have this. It's on the house.
How great! Another poor peasant trying to get at my money. Why does everyone want to part my fortune? I guess that's part of the downfall of being rich. What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. I was doing Eddie.
Just get out of my sight, you poor, pathetic fool.
I'm sorry, Edith. It was nice talking to you.
Now, this is our Romeo and Juliet, John and Edith. It's a classic love story. Man loves woman, woman loves another man loves another woman, and so on. You know, it's funny, I find myself in this position an awful lot. Anyways, Buddy continued looking for the baker.
Oh, hello. Can you show me to Mr. Baker? Oh, I'm Mr. Baker.
How are you doing?
Nice to meet you. I came all the way from New York. I'd like a job in your bakery.
Oh, well, fine. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you a job if you can get me a date with Edith. See, I've loved her for so long, and although we've never really actually talked by ourselves, because Edmund's always with us, you'll meet him soon. But you see, I was just wondering if you could just see if she likes me back. Maybe even get us a date. Ah, gee, she's so lovely. I'm sure you've seen her around somewhere.
Is she the one that's wearing the long fur coat in the summertime?
Oh, good, so you have seen her. Oh, I love her. She's so beautiful. I just want to pet her hair, caress her hand, maybe even run through a field of daisies. If I wasn't allergic to daisies, that is. Like, see, she's just so beautiful. Okay, okay. I'll see if she likes you.
Now remember this part because it's important. Anyways, they went back to Baker's Bakery.
Great. I'll take you to the bakery and show you around town. Oh, hey, buddy, you can't go that way. Why not? Okay, that's where they keep the props for the scene change.
Of course.
Say, why are you wearing wrap on your arms?
Oh, you see, I'm kind of allergic to grass and concrete. Imagine what would happen if I were to trip and fall, my skin was exposed.
Maybe we should get going.
Yeah. Well, this is the most fantastic and only bake shop in all of Alton. Now, here we got plenty of stuff. All of our food is great. Oh, it's just lovely, lovely, lovely. However, I should probably go get the oven mitts for you, shouldn't I? I'll be right back.
There's something very strange about this town. I mean, the locals seem nice, but there's something a little off about them. I mean, look at this bakery. The only ingredients I can find in here are, well, let's see. Plastic wrap and allergy medication. This isn't exactly what I expected when I came to this bakery.
Well, we're all out of oven mitts.
Where are the ingredients? There doesn't seem to be any sugar or eggs or anything.
I probably should have mentioned that.
That what?
Well, you see, I might be allergic to all the basic cooking ingredients and equipment.
Why in the world did you become a baker?
Good question. Well, I can't do anything about that now.
Okay. Well, can you use flour?
No.
Sugar?
No.
Eggs?
Only the yolks.
How about cinnamon?
Try again.
Wheat?
I'm too sweet.
How about cream cheese?
Oh, jeez.
Soy?
No. And just to get this from going on any farther, we can't use raspberries, gooseberries, blueberries, lettuce, cabbage, parsley, celery, and don't even mention the salt.
So then, what can we make?
Well, cherry pie. Except for with no yolks, no egg, no flour, and a tasteless dough.
Hello, hello, hello! Are you there, Johnny boy?
Eddie, old pal! How you doing, you old soda pop?
How you doing, you wild pencil sharpener, you?
I'm doing good. How are you, man? I am.
Oh, be quiet, Min. Why don't you go back to knitting or whatever it is you do?
Now we're going to introduce to our next two characters, Edmund and Mid.
I'm sorry, she's my assistant, so she's not half as intelligent as I am.
But didn't she graduate college? You didn't even make it through high school.
Let's not talk about that.
Buddy, why don't you take their order?
Okay.
Who's that?
My name's Buddy. I just moved here from New York.
Nice to meet you.
So what'll it be?
Let me take a look here. I'm having an awfully hard time today. The choices are so good. Let me see if there's anything on the path. I think I'm gonna break from the usual and go with the cherry pie.
Excellent choice. Why don't you and Buddy here get to go and know each other, and I'll go prepare the pie.
It's nice to meet you.
You too, you too. So, how's life in New York? I go down there every once in a while on a business trip.
It was nice for a while, but I just got tired of it. Too many crazy parties, crowded streets, and everything. So I just decided to come to Alton and take a
Excuse me
break.
for one moment, I have to take this call. Hello? Oh, yes! Oh, it's very good to talk to you. It went through? Oh, very good. Oh, yes, invest it all, Perfect. Sounds good. Sorry about that.
So, how did they know to call you here at the bakery?
Oh, I practically live here, so I have that as my home phone number.
So, tell me more about this Edith woman.
Oh, she's one of the richest citizens in the whole town. No one really knows how she gained her wealth. No one really knows how she, where she lives either. And she always strolls around the town just showing off her extravagant furs and so on.
Min, I can perfectly explain her to little Timmy here. I'm sorry, sometimes she thinks she has the right to speak to other people. But anyhow, John, how's it going?
It's
Buddy.
Oh, I'll just go get one from the freezer.
All right, all right. Well, anyways, Edith is British. And, well, that's it. Oh, and she's of the opposite sex, so pretty simple-minded.
That's very interesting, I guess. All right, here's one cherry pie fresh out of the freezer, and reheat it in the oven.
Oh, thank you, thank you. How much will it be for this pie?
Oh, it's on the house.
Oh, I couldn't accept that. How much?
It's no problem. Really.
All right. Min, would you like a slice?
No, that's okay.
All right, well, more for me.
Now the local priest entered the bakery.
He's got some interesting quirks as well.
Ah, Father Calvin! I'm sure it's the usual.
Indeed.
Hey, buddy, why don't we prepare this one?
Okay. Your seminar this morning was fantastic.
Oh, thank you, my disciple. You know, I find it quite humorous that I've been a priest for over 10 years, and I still find it doubt myself the credentials to hold this position.
Why is that?
I've been an atheist for over 20 years.
Then why did you become a priest?
Well, you can thank my sarcastic type.
Well, certainly makes your character just a little bit more interesting then.
That it does.
I couldn't seem to find a pie, but pie is kind of a loose term here.
What was that?
Oh, nothing, nothing.
Well, anyways, thanks for the pie. I have to go pray at the Vatican.
It's a few hundred miles away from here. Let me know how it goes. Hey, buddy.
We're buddies, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad because even though I've only known you for a few short hours, I feel like I can really open up to you. You and Eddie are pretty much the only friends I got. And I'm glad we met.